This is a president that is committed to infrastructure. Yeah, and then on top of that, the dual kind of law of the inflation.
That headline out of Montana, portions of a freight train plunging into the Yellowstone River after a bridge collapsed. Multiple tanker cars were damaged and leaking chemicals into the river northeast of America's treasured national park. First responders rushing to the scene. Here's ABC's Zareen Shah with late details.
Tonight, the urgent race to contain a hazmat spill in the Yellowstone River after a freight train derailment and bridge collapse sent multiple cars plunging into the rushing water below. New images showing those damaged cars in the Yellowstone. Authorities say it happened early this morning in Stillwater County, about 40 miles west of Billings, Montana, and 110 miles northeast of Yellowstone National Park. A yellow substance seen coming out of the wreckage. The Montana Rail Link, which owns the train, confirming the crew is safe and no injuries were reported.
Certainly, this is a big impact. It impacts the rail line across Montana.
Officials telling ABC News that 4 derailed cars were carrying molten sulfur and 3 were carrying hot asphalt, saying those substances leaked into the river. Water treatment facilities in 3 cities, including Billings, now taking emergency protective measures, telling residents to conserve water, but adding there is no reported threat to life or property.
A little over a year ago, the president and I were standing right next to each other at a collapsed bridge in western Pennsylvania, a bridge that I drove over just the night before with my young son. And he showed up with just hours after that bridge collapsed there. And he promised to make sure that any resources that they needed and any help and support. And guess what?
What?
That bridge was rebuilt less than a year, well in front of time. And now I'm standing next to the president again, next to a collapsed bridge here.
And I'm standing next to him again with a collapsed bridge, but he passed the infrastructure bill, y'all.
The delegation to make sure that we get this fixed quick, fast as well too. This is a president that is committed to infrastructure. Yeah, and then on top of that,
committed to infrastructure.
The dual
good thing that he's committed to infrastructure, y'all.
The dual law of the inflation bill that is going to make sure that there's going to be bridges all across America getting rebuilt. It's a pleasure to be here and to introduce my
bridges like that all around your town. But they passed that infrastructure bill, y'all, and it's a good thing they're on top of their game. Seems like people have learned from the East Palestine how quickly we tend to forget. Seems like Mr. Train with somebody out to check all the tracks, all the bridges, make sure they're up to snuff. But just like the American people, those tracks get neglected. And a good thing President Biden and his administration passed that infrastructure bill, y'all. And that's where we're at, y'all. You tell me, they pass these bills, call them infrastructure bill. You got stuff crumbling all around you, man. No threat to life. You said in the video, no threat to life. Tell that to the fishing. Y'all be careful out there, man.